right. What's going on, Scott? How's it going? I woke up today thinking it was Thursday. It's not Thursday. It's Wednesday. Vibing, that's good. Yeah, it is definitely not Thursday, and I woke up. I specifically set my alarm so that I would be up for CPI. So I just went to bed last night thinking it was Thursday as well. Kind of embarrassing, huh? Yeah, I heard code TBM today is 90% off Apex evals, so feel free to use that. It's not my code. Trades by Matt. His code, so CPI tomorrow, not today. So 50k accounts is just under $17. Currently Botfolio yesterday made like 1,500. Today it is up about 1,000, so it's doing phenomenal from March to now. It's made, at this point, it's made around $8,000 or so in the past 2.5 to 3 weeks. 8,000. So that's doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. And I may need a developer on my team for Botfolio. I'm not gonna lie. Hinting towards Mr. Scott. Huckleberry? Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. But I don't pay my people, though. Free software? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, okay, so we got all of our stuff enabled here. We need to be careful today. Yesterday was phenomenal. We made 1,100 on the 48 range. We made 1,100 on the 32 range, and then we made 700 on the 42 range. No trades on the 1 minute. But that was all within 10 minutes, so pretty good. We ended the stream super early yesterday because when do we ever have all the charts plus 1,000 in 10 minutes? Not very often. What time does the 9% kick in? It's working right now. I just checked. Works right now. So you could buy accounts. He's gonna make so much money today from that. So much money. Bro's already making, I would guess, like, I just tried it, it worked. I can even go back and do it again. TBM, yep. Let me try again, refresh my page. Yep, still works. Market opens here in a minute and a half. We are 200 points away from London highs. Trade small today because remember the ranges are huge. If you are trading at all. So just from London low to London high, it's 550 points. So the overnight range was roughly 700 points for the overnight range. So gotta be careful. I mean, these candles are still 50 to 100 points depending on the candle. So yep, that's the code, Mason. Make sure on Apex you just type in the code and you don't click the checkbox under it, because the checkbox you would think sometimes would apply the code. That means the checkbox says I agree not to use the code. So don't click that. Market's open now. SBS can take trades in about a minute. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. I think we got a lot of people that just aren't trading right now. I think we do. We're pushing up right now. 310, 17,310. This candle on the 1 minute is 120 points. We're in our first trade here. It's a pattern 2 on the 32 range. Generally, I like the pattern 2s, especially when there's some momentum. So we'll see if we can at least get the, yep, first TP. Break even stop. We're gonna pull back and tap that. Yep, we do. So 315 there. Looks like we might have just gotten tapped and then it runs to second TP. Still a solid first trade though. Solid first trade there. Pushing up to 350 already. We're already up. We're already up 160 points since the open. Potential shorts. That's not going to happen. It's not going to play. Well, still could play here on the 42. We will check, let me check Botfolio and see if it took any trades on the open. Usually it doesn't, did not, but we are up 700 in unrealized P&L, which is great. We are in 2 MES longs. We just got a short here on 42. Not a huge fan of the short. I would rather probably have this pattern 2 up here. Which again, if you don't like shorts, like if we think it's gonna move towards the London highs right now, which is at 420s, you could turn off shorts, you could enable just longs, and it would take that pattern 2 if we came up to there, but oh, that's why I usually leave it though. You can never really know what's gonna happen. So caught that win there. Caught that short. We just need a little looser trail, I think, today. Well, we know that, but plus 330 there, so that's still pretty good. I mean, that's 1 hour win, so you can't really complain. If we take a loss, it's break even now, so. Long, I don't like that. Yep, okay. So in the new update, you should hopefully be able to kind of limit that, so if it's too tight it doesn't take it, because that was only 10 points or something, which we all know 10 points is obviously going to get stopped out right now with how volatile this is. So yeah, another short 42. Hopefully this could win, because this is the first trade after 9:35. So if you guys are running 42, you'd probably be in this. Although it is still safest, in my opinion, to trade sim, because tomorrow is CPI. I generally tell myself the day before and the day of one of those big news events, I trade sim. Today's the day before, if you're taking what I'm giving you. Chopping around a little bit. Looks like we're getting some orders supported there at 90, which I don't want to see. We're in a short 32 as well. Volatility is picking up here. You can tell from how fast these range charts are moving. Oh my gosh. Okay, full TP there. That's the first trade after 9:35 there on the 32. So hopefully you guys caught that if you are trading. But that was a lot of volatility. It makes me a little worried there. 48 range we're long. I'm not too worried about 48, just in general. No one really uses that chart. 42 range killing it there. FOMC minutes isn't really a big deal, I would say. We just bounced off of this 48 range stop loss, like to the tick. Must have gotten 1 tick away. Yeah, literally 1 tick away. And we're still in. We're in a short again, 32. We're done for the day on the 32. Turning that off. That's 8:12. I'm going to turn that off. We're 2 minutes past 9:35 plus 8:12. And we were down 100 from the before 9:35, so that's plus 900 in 2 minutes. So we're going to be done there with the 32. 42 we could be done as well. That's plus 730. I don't know, what do you guys think? Probably should have been done there. This is a tight trade. It's a tight trade here. That's fine. I do want to leave some charts running. So. Didn't catch that first 32? That first 32... Hold on, let's watch these trades for a second. Okay, yep, turning off 42. Holy smokes, dude. It's moving so fast, I can't even unclick. I'm trying to unclick right now. Okay, there we go. All right, we're done there. 32, hold on one second, Mason. 32R MNQ. First 2 minutes of the day. And then let's take a picture of 42. So the past 2 days, we've traded a total of 15 minutes and we've made like $2,000 on the 32 and like $2,000 as well on 42. So that 1 minute candle there was 140 points. That's pretty crazy. We're about to sweep London highs there. Good morning, Mr. Zonko. Just swept London high. Mason, if you didn't catch this 32, which was right here, sorry, right here, 935.57. It was before. This was 935. 936 actually was this trade. The trade here was 934.5. So this is 936. If you're on MNQ, unless it didn't meet your requirements for max contracts or something, because that also could limit it. So again, the only thing, we're in a 48 range pattern too here. Stop that, we're break even there. The only thing that could limit the trades, like compared to you to me, would be you have a tight max contract limit. So you set it at 5, but it wanted to enter 7. You know what I'm saying? Or just caught this one. What did you catch here? Was there another 32? But yeah, max contracts or your risk it's too far over your risk and it will avoid. Canty up 1900 on 32 range, done for the day. And people like to say SBS doesn't work. Two wins so far, that's awesome. Yeah, I would definitely call it early today. I would definitely call it early today. And just be careful, Mason, because 32 is a lot riskier than the 1 minute, right? You can make a lot more, you can also lose a lot more. I think if it tries to take over, well, I think you're right, Scott. Yeah. I think you're right. But it can mess, I'm just saying it can mess with stuff. Yeah. I have to talk to Ben about it, I guess. Generally, I think it does avoid the trade a lot of the time. Yep, I agree. You need to learn how to use the software, but still good. Great software, right? Hold on. .48 range, taking a bit of a dive right now, but that's fine because I just wanted to keep something trading. There's a lot going on right now. It's so volatile. It's kind of hard to like talk and read the chat and do all that. A lot to manage. 48 trade. It's too tight of a stop, I think, today. That's why I would recommend Sim for most people. So we're pretty much done for the day. 48's down. I don't really care, just for the reason that no one uses 48 range really, so it's just there so we can see how it does each day. But the ones I do care about are 42, 32, and 1 minute. I do care how those do, and 32 and 42 great today. Okay. So I think we'll just turn that off because I don't really care too much about 48. Let's do a small poll. I know there's not many of you in here, but we're gonna do green, red, or flat. You can vote on the poll. Just curious. We're obviously green. 48's down. I'm not really counting 48. I shouldn't really ever count 48, but 32, 42 good, and top step accounts are green. I'm gonna buy some Apex accounts as well today. 90% off. So all right, we got 14 people. Vote on the poll, all right? 10 more people should be voting. Ten more people should be voting. Looks like most of the groups though is green. The code is TBM. I'll type in the chat. All right, 9 votes. Pretty much 80% of the people are green. So good job today. We're not gonna stick around. We're not gonna stick around again. I know it's early. Yeah, we're gonna be done. It was a good day. Caught some nice moves. SBS is green. We're not going to stick around, so have a great day. Tomorrow, maybe we'll go live for CPI. Maybe we'll try and pass some accounts together. I'm not sure. So that's all, guys. Thanks for joining for this short live stream again. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good day.